So, I'm going to take these daffodils out of the beads. I have one daffodil in here per thing. So, let's see. See in there. Alright. You could see some of the beads are pink. This. Can you see that? Some of the beads are pink, and that indicates that there's moisture in them. So after these flowers, I have to dry this out before I use it again. So, oh, and I did some research, and I can crush these up. I went to Joann's the other day, and I found some of the fine powdered stuff, and it was like a tiny little bottle for $15. I was like, shit, dude. So, but I can crush these, so. Ooh, exciting. These are the, oh, I can still feel some moisture in there. I'm gonna have to put them back in. I'll have to cut maybe some of this. So nice. These are the fancy daffodils. Oh yeah, I like that. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to cut this little stem. It doesn't seem like the stems dry very well. Still, there's moisture in it. But this is dry. I think I'm gonna have to cut it off. Wow. So I'm gonna leave this one in. Well, it is pretty brittle. These are awesome. Uh-oh. See the little indentions? It is awesome. I found a house. Well, it's not a house. It was like there was a house there, and now it's just, there's no house, but it's like a lot, and somebody's gonna buy it eventually, I'm sure, and build a house. But you know, they're gonna tear up all the land and stuff in the process. And I found one of these, so I dug it up, and I'm gonna put it in my garden. So maybe I should just take this one out. Well, so I guess I'm gonna, that turned out really, really nice. Besides the lumpy bumpiness of it. See, you can see the indentations that it leaves. See that? So what I'm gonna do is I'm trying to figure out how to I want to put this in some sort of sack, multiple sacks, and I'm gonna bash it until it's powder. Because $15 for a little jar, like a little jar. I paid like $20 for 5 pounds, maybe even 10 pounds. I mean, I got this whole jar's worth and all this, and that jar would have been like half of this. So it's a total ripoff. But I just forgot that if it's not on sale, I can use a 40% off coupon. So it's 15 bucks with 40% off. That's not that bad. I don't know. Maybe I'll set this like this with the stems inside for a few days, just sitting out like that. Here, let's try the other one. Here, I'm gonna have to re-dry these. That's gonna be messy. Alright. See the pink beads? Oh, I forgot I got some extras in here. Yeah. I forgot all about these. Can you see that? It looks like lavender, but it's not. They're like tiny little pretty blue flowers that come up in the spring. Got a couple of those. Oh, see, this one's still kind of limp. I'm gonna have to dry these crystals out and then put the flowers back in. Maybe. There's a lot of pink crystals, so it seems like there's probably a lot of moisture. Yeah, see it flopping? Woo! To dry them out. The leaves are dry, but the stems are, there's definitely moisture in there. Much better. See, when you put it in the microwave, you burn them. I'll show you. It says you can put them in the microwave, but from what I've seen, oh, see. So, see how these are, they have nice form that looks almost perfect. Nice form, no discoloration. There like that. And these, I had been, one night I was experimenting. It said you can microwave it for 2 minutes and then they'll be dried, but they're burnt. See, this is like a pink one. Look. See the burnt? See the leaves are burnt? And then before, when I was done, I decided to put some flowers in the beads for a few days, and the beads were still pretty warm. And this is a white one with little pink stripes. You see all the burnt? And that's burnt, the leaves burnt. So I don't particularly like the microwave, but then I've been doing an experiment with these. So this is a dried version. I like it, the little holes stayed open. And then I have another version that I'm hanging and to see how those are. And it looks to me like the hanging ones, the holes close, but they're keeping a nice color. And my foot is asleep. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to put these in the microwave for a while. I have a microwave that I can use sometimes and dry them out, and then I'm just gonna have to, like, see, this is so delicate. It's like, ooh, I don't want to break it. Just kind of keep those all around the base. I'll figure it out. But yeah, see, so I don't like the drying in the microwave because it takes the color away and it makes it look burnt. But to do it in the cool beads, give it like a week and it looks really nice. Besides the indentations, but I'm gonna fix that. I recommend not buying the beads at all, looking for the powder, and only buying the powder because the beads don't make no sense to buy the beads because they cause bumps. I guess you can use them if you're drying like a large plant leaf, like a large firm plant leaf that wouldn't have any indentations in it. But I mean, this is a pretty firm leaf and it puts some indentations in it. So yeah, I recommend just straight going for the powder. Don't make any, don't settle for less. But they're beautiful, so I'm happy. All right, guys. Hey, the couple days ago I noticed I got 3 new subscribers. So hey guys, welcome to my purple corner. Look, I got dye. I dyed my neck. Yeah, spring's about to start kicking off, so I hope you guys watch my garden videos and watch my things grow. This year I'll be getting a purple iris that is called Superstition, and I'm doing some mugwort and some other things. There goes my crow. And last night I did some purple protection chalk, and it's still wet. It's still wet, but this is my first one. You know, I never got a chance to make all these things because you can't make this stuff on a train with a backpack. So, but this is my purple protection chalk. It's drying, and I'll show you what I did. I made a few different kinds. So this is the chalk kind, and as it's still moist, I come and I'll put some pressure on it and roll it, and by the time they're dry they'll be nice and tight, and I'm gonna smash down the edges so they're a little flat. But that's the chalk one. And then I did, just to see like what's the best for writing, you know what I mean? So I did a little square and a square like this, and then I did a circle. It's a little flat now. See, as it's still drying, so just come and give them more form as they're drying. So I got a circle, and I have this flat one, which has been one of my favorites because I like that I can put a a symbol in it. And I think that's super cool. So I like that. But I mean, I could put symbols in the chalk too. I just have to figure out a way, because you can't like scratch it. You have to like lay something, like press the symbol in. You can't pull down or it just kind of goes crumbly. So, but yeah, and here's the first one that I said was my favorite. Ooh, this one's getting a little stiff. It's got some cornstarch on it, but when they dry, you can just rub the cornstarch off. They're purple. So, yee, my little protection chalks, my very first ones. I'm pretty proud of them. Did a good job. And I'm painting rocks today, so I might do a video on that. I started last night, because you gotta do layer after layer after layer. So I'm doing evil eye rocks. I want 4. I want one for each corner of my garden. So I'm starting on this one. I had to do like quite a few layers, and I'm still not done, but I'll be working on finishing it today. If I had electricity, I could blow dry it. I know it would be dry quick, but this is fun. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my thing. I'm really into the evil eyes, and yeah, man, this would be super cool. I can make protection chalks, and then I can make different kinds. I can make chalks for protection and money and all that fun stuff. And these are pretty fun. I can't wait to try them out. I think they're all gonna be good. It just that gives you a variety of choices. Like, oh, I want a square, I want a circle, I like the little patties. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I might make some videos on this. But you gotta dry out my beads, and I guess leave the stems in there longer, and we'll figure out something fun to do with those. Peace out.